Hey everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome to another Karefield Fairfield Friday. And today's actually going to be the last Karefield. This is the last box that I got from Left Behind Times. So we're going to enjoy this one. This is like an old school Fairfield where you can see through the clear plastic. So a lot of good stuff in there, I'm sure. I do have a standard Fairfield. I picked up a few more at Walgreens the other day. So I've got a couple, actually, yeah, I've got this one and one more box to go. So I do have another Fairfield after this one. I do have one package from Ethan from his last sale. You can see it's kind of thin between Danny and Gray's NASCAR card sale and upcoming holiday season. Didn't have, as much to play with, but I did get some good stuff, I think. And I was at Target the other day, and they had some of these single packs for sale. This will be my first update pack ever opening, so hopefully we'll pull some maybe good rookies out of there. Maybe something sparkly and pretty. So we'll save this probably, let's do the Fairfield first, then Ethan's package, then this, and we'll finish with Left Behind. Kind of in that order. So let's get right into it. Hopefully everyone's having a great Friday. Oh, you don't usually have trouble with boxes. This one being a little difficult. Let's see what we got for a pack in there. Looks like we got an old Donruss 88, I believe. Yep, 88. And we're probably just not going to even bother with that. We'll save it. All right, there's the box. And again, this is a newer box. Remember last week we got a hit, but that was out of an old box. I've still yet to get a hit out of a new box. So we'll see what we can pull. And like half as many cards as well. Nothing thick, so no relics, but we'll see what we may find. Let me angle that down a little bit, and let's go. Okay, we got Bo Diaz with the Reds. Got Kevin Gross with the Phillies. Steve Jeltz with the Royals. And we got here Jeff Kent with the Giants. Mark Carrion for the Mets. Charlie Hayes for the Rockies, and a Matt Whiteside pitcher for the Rangers. Some of these, the way they put their names is very difficult to read. Eric Bullock for the Expos, Willie Canade for the Blue Jays, Brian McRae for the Royals. Hey, there's our double. They were kind of actually stuck together. It kind of popped when I lifted it, but there you go. A Fairfield double. And we got a trio, the Rookie Threats for the Cardinals. That's an old Upper Deck 92 card. Okay, we got Marquise Grissom for the Expos. Scott Ruskin for the Expos. A lot of Expos. Todd Zeal for the Cardinals. And, oh, I like this one. This is a hit for me. Mark Grace, Gamers card. I don't recognize this card. That face he's making as he's running, that's quite funny because now that he's an announcer for the D-backs, on more than one occasion I've heard him say, in making fun of himself that he's not a fast runner, he would say, more than anybody else in the major leagues, he could turn more triples into doubles than anybody. Just think about that. He could turn more triples into doubles than anybody else in the major league. In other words, he was slow. We got FP Santangelo for the Expos. Man, I'm telling you, a lot of Expos in this box. We got Denny Neagle for the Braves. Scott Fire, Ayer, I don't know. There's a White Sox named Scott. And here we got a Padre, Eddie Williams. Ooh, David Justice. That's a very nice one. Says he's with the Indians there. Dan Maselli for the Pirates. Okay, we got Gary DiSarcina. I think that's how you say it. Tim Costo for the Reds. Johnny Damon for the Royals. Dante Bichette, there's Bo's daddy. I don't think I've seen that card before. Pretty cool. Luis Ortiz for the, looks like the Red Sox. Yep. Peter Oy. Peter Today. That's kind of funny. That reminds me of Abbott Costello. Wasn't Today and Tomorrow the pitcher and the catcher? So there's Oy. That means today in Spanish. So there's your pitcher from Abbott and Costello. Hoy y mañana. Danny Jackson for the Phillies. And there's Jim Morrison. That car's got some damage on it there. And Bobby Witt. Hey. So we pulled the two daddies of the two famous youngsters these days. There's Bobby Witt Sr. Randy Milligan for the Orioles. Here we got Steve Decker for the, looks like the Giants. Yep. And lo and behold, another Expo, Bill Sampson. And a checklist. Mike Fetters, there we go. That's somewhat of a hit. He's the D-backs bullpen coach. So I see him just about every game as we reluctantly turn to our bullpen just about every game. Randy Reddy for the Padres. Deion James for the Atlanta Braves. Bob Kipper for the Pirates. And looks like we got a checklist coming up here from 91 Tops. We got Jim Abbott for the Angels. There's the checklist. Pedro Guerrero for the Cardinals. Rod Nichols for the Indians. Jay Bruce for the Reds. Looks like we're shut out again on hits with these new boxes. Detroit team card. These are some newer product here. Got Chris Archer for the Pirates. Jaron Kendall for the Dodgers. Arodys Vizcaíno for the Braves. And our final card is an Austin Jackson for Detroit. So that was fun. I did pull that Mark Grace card, which to me that was pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with that. Again, it's one that I don't even have in my collection, so it's always good to get new stuff. And I'm not going to waste anybody's time with that Donruss 88. But there's that. All right, let's rip into this and see. Actually, you know what? No, I said I wanted to do Ethan's package first. Let's get some, we know we got some good stuff in here, right? So we went from an unknown to known to unknown to known. See, there's a method to my madness. And I've already forgotten what's in here, which is pretty common for me. Okay, got a few top loaders here in the team bag. Okay, here is, I'll set this aside for now. Here's a little sleeve with maybe a handful of cards in here. Josh Rojas from Update. Geraldo Perdomo from Update. Sergio Alcantara with from Update. And Cooper Hummel. Cooper Hummel. Well, so Donald, if you're watching, he's coming your way. We got him. We just got him a few days ago with a trade for Seattle for Kyle Lewis. If you can believe it, Kyle Lewis is coming to Arizona, and we lost Hummel. So he, they got him here as an outfielder, but he's more recently been playing catcher for us. So, but nonetheless, there's his rookie card. Pretty cool. And we got a Christian Walker, like that wood border. And the final card of this pack is a catcher who is now our outfielder, Dalton Varsho. Very nice. I like that one for sure. So thank you, Ethan, for those. Those were freebies that he just threw in. And now on to the two cards that I bought. And, I mean, check that out, guys. Gold ink Varsho on an Origins card. How epic is that? And a Jake McCarthy sticker auto on a Topps Fire. Not sure if that's chrome or what that is, but it's definitely a glossy one. So, and this is also numbered 9 out of 25. But what's cool is I've got the same or very similar card with him on a Fire card, but it's in silver. silver ink. So it's good to have the gold and now the silver to go with it. So very cool. Thank you, Ethan. Let me set these two. I'll just put Varsho up there on the stand. All right, just for fun, let's rip into this update pack. And let's just see what we can pull. I have not ripped open a pack of cards in a very long time. All right, let's see what we get here. Brand new product. We got a Isaiah Kiner-Falefa for the Yankees. Jose Miranda for the Twins. Randall Grichuk for the Rockies. Matt Chapman for the Blue Jays. Jorge Soler for the Marlins. Bobby Witt Jr., there we go. Base rookie card. That's what everyone's looking for, these rookies. Followed by an Avisail Garcia. Johan Duran for the Twins. Andrew McCutchen for the Brewers. Ooh, we got a number. I see a number back here. Ooh. We got a pretty low number card coming up here. That's backwards. Andrew McCutchen. Here's Austin Meadows for Detroit. Nelson Cruz for the Nationals. Craig Kimbrell for the Dodgers. Nick Tropiano for the Rangers. And yeah, this is that the numbered card? Oh, I turned it around. So it's numbered 131 out of 199. It is... Ooh, Jonathan Villar. Look at that for the Cubs, but look at that red speckle. That is a gorgeous card. Charlie Blackmon sliding into base there as well. But that is a pretty card. And then we've got... Oh, there's our Nick Tropiano. Got a Matt Chapman 87 design for the Blue Jays. And our last card is going to be a Kyle Tucker Stars of the MLB. So that's pretty cool, actually. Got a numbered out of 199 red. And that Bobby Witt Jr. rookie card. So I think it was worth it. That was definitely a great, great pack. So that was fun. Okay, let's slide that one back there. All right, here we go. The last Karefield box. Blue tape authenticated pack. All right. And, oh, there's a pack in there. And it looks like it's going to be a score pack, which traditionally speaking from him, these are original packs. So, probably not going to rip into that. I'll set that one aside. If in fact it is brand new, which it is. That's a fresh seal. So I'm going to put that back with that 88 Donruss pack for a future pack opening video. All right, here we go, guys. This is going to be hot, hot fire throughout. We've got a Terry Labonte NASCAR card. That is unexpected, but very cool. Press Pass Fanfare 2012. Look at that gold border frame. Very cool. Oh my goodness, is this going to be a NASCAR box? Guys, we might have struck NASCAR gold here. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Okay. This is hard to read. Joey Coulter. NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. And that's kind of like a die cut, actually. You can see that little trims on the sides and top. And another one, Brian Scott. Same little die cut. And here we go, Trevor Bayne. Awesome. What a comeback story. I don't know if you guys know the story of him. He won the Daytona 500, a decade or so ago. And then he just sort of disappeared. He just, I'm not going to say he lucked out by winning, but, the odds were not, in his favor. But he won the 500. Then he just sort of faded away. And I heard that he was running a coffee shop somewhere in North Carolina. He left racing altogether and opened up his own little coffee shop. And now he's back running cars again. So it's good, really good to see him back racing. He's a good kid, outside, off the track as well. So it's good to see him back behind the wheel. So Very cool. There we got a Clint Boyer Power Rankings. I've never seen these cards before, like this design. Press Pass Fanfare. This is awesome stuff. Is that Tim Richmond? It is. It's. I'm having to guess the names first because I can't really read them too well. I'm trying to look at the right angle, but at no angle is it really easy to read. Anyway, there's Tim Richmond. That's a pretty cool card. I don't think I have any of his cards. We got Timothy Peters, truck driver. Another Clint Boyer. So we got our double. Is that the same one? I believe it is. Karefield double. There it is. All right, who we got here? Brian Vickers. And he's kind of faded away too. I've not seen him recently, so I'm not sure what's going on with him. I know he was battling some health issues. I hope he's doing all right. Is that Greg Biffle? Built for speed. Oh, it's a Roush Fenway racing card. But that is going to be Greg Biffle. I wonder if it says on the back. Yep, Greg Biffle's crew. So I knew that was Greg. Okay, we got Martin Truex Jr. Man, look how young he was there. Back in 2007. This is fun. Okay, we got David Reagan, and okay, when he was running both the UPS car and the discount tire. Dual operator, so that would have been the Sprint Cup Series and the Nationwide Series, which is like the minor leagues. Pretty cool. Got Elliott Sadler, Contenders. Another dual operator. See, we got Matt Kenseth and Clint Boyer. Oh, that's not Kenseth. They're Boyer in both. I'm sorry. I just saw the yellow. I don't know why I thought it was Kenseth. Anyway, I like these dual cards. Sam Hornish Jr. He sort of disappeared as well. Have not heard or seen of him lately. That's a pretty cool card. The guest list. Is that Tony or Joey? I'm guessing that's Joey Logano, because that's when they were running the Car of Tomorrow and they had that wing. Yep, Joey Logano. So that was post-Stewart. Got Hedrick. I'm not sure who Hedrick is. I don't know that name. Hedrick. Larry Hedrick. Oh, he's an owner. Okay. He's an owner of the team. And, oh my goodness, who we have here? Glenn Wood. Check that out, guys. There's a throwback. Classic car there. And there's another Glenn Wood. So 2 Hall of Famers cards right there. Glenn Wood. Very cool. Another power ranking. We got Greg Biffle. Martin Truex Jr. Again, look how young he is there. Got Cole Witt. Nationwide Series. Is that Junior? Yep. I'll be honest with you, I saw that air hose and I thought it was a signature. I'm like, is that an autograph like scribbled along the top? But no, that's just the air hose. Yeah, fooled me there. We got David Strimmy. I got to meet him in the pits one day at a local short track back in Virginia. He's now married to Ashley Strimmy, and she co-hosts a weekend show called Wing Nation. And but pretty cool card there. And another Contenders, we got Travis Kvapil. Yes, it's pronounced Kvapil for those of you who are not quite sure. I love this box. This is so much fun. Okay, another Trevor Bayne. Undercard Clash. Okay, we got an underdog story. Keeping your head up. I don't recognize that individual. Josh Wise, okay. Josh Wise. I've heard the name, I couldn't pick him out of a lineup very well. Here we've got Machines card, Richard Childress Racing. Not sure who it is. Just the team card. Oh, I guess it's highlighting Casey Mears there. Okay. I love the Tide car. Number 10, that's Ricky Rudd. Running the Tide car. Winning number. Come on. Everyone knows 43 is, of course, Richard Petty. Very cool. I was just reading the stats there. Pretty cool. Okay, what do we got here? Marcos Ambrose, the Australian. I haven't seen him. He quit NASCAR and moved back to Australia, I guess. So I'm not sure what he's doing nowadays. Another Sam Hornish Jr. Okay, we got a few to go. Brendan Gaughan. Brendan Gaughan's a local boy here in Vegas. More recently, he was sponsored by South Point Casinos. So, good old Brendan Gaughan. That is just a gorgeous card. Talladega, Hall of Fame card. Gaining speed. Look at that. Look, just those cars. I mean, those were stock cars. You know what I mean? Like, they had individual personalities. Look at the grills. Look at the front of those cars. They're all different. Man, that's awesome. And our final card before we end it is going to be a gorgeous AJ Allmendinger Petty. Just look at that blue, though. That's a gorgeous card. Press, pass, stealth, strategic maneuvers, AJ Allmendinger. And I'm going to say that he threw that there at the end because my grandson is named AJ. And I do love AJ Allmendinger cards. And I like him as a person, too. So, good old AJ Allmendinger. So awesome. That was a surprise. I'm so glad that I inadvertently left this for last. Blake, that was so much fun. Thank you, brother, so much for that. That was a treat. In fact, before I did this filming, I was actually sorting through my NASCAR cards. So I've got some more sorting to do now. That's going to be fun. Ethan, thank you again for the awesome opportunity to get a nice Varsho auto and then McCarthy. Not much again out of the Fairfield. We did pull the Mark Grace card, but that 2022 update was awesome. Got the Bobby Witt Jr. rookie card. So I'll get that sleeved up and properly cared for. So everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend, and we will see you next week. Until then, God bless. Bye-bye.